Hello and welcome to this video about the new project-specific hourly rates. In this video, I'm going to be showing you what the new project-specific hourly rates is and also how you can use them in relation to your existing hourly rates, that is your system hourly rates and your customer-specific hourly rates. First of all, let's take a look at what I mean by system hourly rates. Today, the way you set up hourly rates in TimeLog is by going to the system administration, then finance, and then hourly rates. And in here resides a list of all the hourly rates that you are currently using in your system. So this is where you would set up new rates that you can assign to employees and assign to projects and tasks on projects. As you can see in this system, I've set up 5 different hourly rates for each role or service that we provide. So consulting, programming, project manager, and secretary, and one internal hourly rate. Furthermore, this list can be customized to reflect an agreement with a specific customer. So if I just check out this new customer, you'll here see that I have changed the hourly rate of the consultant service, and I've actually also created a completely new hourly rate for this customer called special price. And this means that when I create a project for this specific customer, then I will see this list of hourly rates instead of the generic system hourly rates. Okay, this is all functionality that you already have. So what's new? In order for me to show this, let's create a completely new blank project. And let's just call it new project and use the new customer where I know that I've created some customer specific hourly rates. And save. The first thing that's new is that we have now imported the price list that you just saw in the system administration into the project. And to see that, you'll have to go to Finance and Contracts, and under each contract, you will see a new tab called Hourly Rates. And if you take a look at this list, this is the list that we have set up in the system administration that reflects the template that we have used for this customer. So as you can see, we have the same roles or services as we have in the system administration, and we also have the customer specific hourly rate. You can see the type out here. We have the special price, and we have the consultant who has been altered to reflect another price for this customer. The second new thing is that you can now directly on this contract uh, activate and deactivate, edit and delete each of these hourly rates. So if you have a special agreement on this project, then you can actually alter it directly here instead of having to go to the system administration and edit or create new hourly rates there. That is going to be seen on all projects. So just to illustrate, let's also try to edit this price to, let's say, 150. And let's try and delete the programmer price here. The third thing that's new is that you now also have the option to create a completely new project-specific hourly rate. And this you do by pressing new hourly rate. And let's call it a project rate 300. And as you can see here, you can actually choose to, of course, add it to the project, but you can also add it to the standard price list, which resides in the system administration, and to the customer specific price list. Let's just add it to the project. And now you will see here, we have added this new project specific hourly rate. So we have actually created a list of hourly rates that is now completely unique to this project alone. So just to illustrate, when I go to the project plan and assign a resource to a task, then the list of possible hourly rates I see on this project is the list that we have just created on the contract. So there is multiple benefits in relation to this. First of all, you will have a much better overview of your hourly rates because on each project, you only need to see the hourly rates that is relevant for this project instead of all the hourly rates that resides in the price list in the system administration. Secondly, it gives a lot of flexibility in regards to that you can change or create new hourly rates on this specific project without having to make a new hourly rate that also gets onto all the other projects that this customer is having. And thirdly, you minimize the risk of invoicing the wrong amount in the end by setting up these very specific hourly rates because you don't get to invoice with a generic hourly rate and then having to correct a lot of data in the end before you send out an invoice. So to sum up, the new project-specific hourly rates works so that the hourly rates in the system administration now works as a template that is copied onto each project. And then on each project, you are able to go in and edit and delete and create new hourly rates that is specific only for this project. So I hope you enjoyed the video and that you will be happy to work with our new project hourly rates.